So Tyson Fury has agreed to fight Dillian Whyte, but there's a catch. This is the battle camp. Please hit the subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. So Tyson Fury went on Instagram. He posted a video earlier this morning, basically saying, well, actually he addressed the WBC, not really Dillian Whyte. He said to the WBC that he's got a lot of respect for the WBC, and that he won't be fighting in a final eliminator, but he's made a counter proposal or a counter request. And what he said is, because he beat Deontay Wilder, everybody knows that he won that fight, and these are his words, I'm paraphrasing, and he was effectively screwed out of a decision, which makes him the real champion. The WBC should make a fight between himself and not Deontay, and Dillian Whyte for the WBC Diamond Belt. Like I touched on this yesterday, and what I said in my video yesterday, and if you haven't seen it, you can go and check it out after this one. The reason why I'm struggling to get behind Tyson Fury lately is the constant contradictions. He'll say one thing and then he'll say something completely opposite the next day, if that makes sense. So it's hard. Like, one of the things that I look for, like I said yesterday, is consistency in a fighter, in and out of the ring, and I don't find that with Tyson Fury. So it's hard for me to get behind him. But the thing that I find the strangest about this video that he put out today is this gimmick that him and his team are using about Tyson Fury being the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. If you're the Gypsy King and you don't need a governing body to tell you who to fight and when to fight them and what the circumstances and purse splits are should be for that fight. If you're the lineal heavyweight champion of the world, why are you making a video addressing the WBC? Why aren't you, if you want to fight Dillian Whyte, why aren't you addressing this directly to Dillian Whyte and saying to him, I'm the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. I'm the best man out there. I'm the man that beat the man. I'm the real champion. No one's beaten me. So I'm going to put my lineal heavyweight championship on the line against you. Does that make sense? Like, if this lineal belt is a real thing, why the fuck are you making a video addressing the WBC, asking them to make a title fight between yourself and Dillian Whyte for a WBC Diamond Belt? And I'll touch on that a bit later. Why are you making a video requesting that when the belt that you hold is the most valuable belt in the heavyweight division? Is it because deep down you know it's a load of bollocks? It's just a marketing tool. It's just a gimmick. Furthermore, this whole video, the whole point of this video, like, I can't even get the words out. Like, we know, you know, Dillian Whyte knows that this is never going to happen, right? We know that if the WBC were going to make a diamond champion in the heavyweight division, why would they make you the diamond champion just because you think that you won that fight against Deontay Wilder? Like, don't get me wrong, I agree with you. I do think he won that fight, but the facts are the facts. The scorecards came back and it was a draw. It doesn't work like that. That's one of the risks. Like, you bang on about how you went to a next man's backyard and risked it all. Like, that's one of the things that you talk about. You knew that was a risk you were taking. The possibility of getting an unfavourable scorecard if it went to points. You knew that was part of the risk. In fact, when you walked away from a rematch with Deontay Wilder, one of the reasons that you said you were doing it is because you wanted to sign with ESPN so you don't get screwed out of a decision again. Like, you addressed this as a fact. This is what I'm talking about with a lack of consistency with Tyson Fury. I do like him as a character, as an individual. I love him for the sport. I enjoy watching him in the ring. Like, when he fights against someone that's a capable opponent, for me, it has like a big fight feel. It's only happened a couple of times. I can remember when he fought Chisora the first time, not the second time. When he didn't actually fight David Haye, but you know, when the press conferences happened for that. Obviously Klitschko, and now Deontay Wilder, but it doesn't happen often enough. It's it's idiotic to me. Like if you genuinely believe that this lineal heavyweight championship is the belt to have, you're the king of the division, then keep that same energy, as the kids say, when you're calling someone out. Don't bring the WBC into it. You're the top boy. If you're the top boy, put your lineal championship on the line. Call out Dillian Whyte directly and tell him, I want to fight you next after I beat Tom Schwartz. Tell him. Say, you're fighting in June, Dillian Whyte's fighting in July, October, November, I want to fight you and I'll put my lineal heavyweight championship on the line. But you don't believe that it means anything yourself. This is why you're talking to the WBC and making these ludicrous suggestions that you know, I know, the whole world knows aren't feasible. It's not going to happen. Anyway, that's my thought on the matter. Please hit the subscribe button. Look, I learned yesterday how to put the subscribe button on the actual video. So fucking use it. Press it. Also hit the like button. Share this with a friend, and I'll get you on the next one.